This is Diamond and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a smoky eye tutorial. This look can be worn to a date night. This look can be worn out for a girls night. I'm just going to be showing you how I do my routine on this look. I'm trying to do as much talking, but I am going to be very detailed. I'll make sure I show you guys the products, everything that I use. So let's get right into this video. First things first, I like to start off with prepping my face. And let me tell you, I usually did not used to use any kind of primer because I didn't like too much product on my face. After a while, it felt caked up. I don't like that feeling. It just makes it feel like my face can't move or like it's just stuck. But this right here, I actually got this from Ulta, I believe. I was looking for the milk kind because I've heard so many good things about milk. But when I got to Ulta, they were telling me, well, we don't have that, or they were out of it. I don't know. There's like this is next compared to it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm the type of person I like to try new things. But let me tell y'all, if you don't like primer, this stuff is just so smooth. And with this primer, it helps eliminate shine for like the girls who have oily skin like I do. It minimizes pores and it just gives you that flawless makeup application look. I love this stuff and I'm definitely gonna go get some more. I just dab it here, top of my forehead. Try not to do too much, and it's really stringy. It's really stringy. I try not to let that nozzle touch my face because, you know, clean your face, you probably still have some kind of bacteria left behind. I don't like to rub it in because, like I said, I'm touching all these things. I don't want whatever's on my fingertips to transpire into my pores, and then there you go with a breakout. So I would take this foundation brush and I would just rub that in all over my face. Rub that in, make sure I get every inch, my nose. I really get really oily right in my T-zone, around here, my nose. My skin was trying to act up and I wasn't gonna have that. Like, y'all, I'm so passionate on my skin. Like, I don't know where that came from. It's just, whatever, I don't know. Just rub it in really good. You gotta kind of rub it in because like you spreading it, but you can still feel the wetness, I guess you could say. You can still feel it. So make sure that's rubbed all the way in. Every inch of it. Rub it in real good. I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder, and I got this in medium deep 30. It's like two shades lighter than I am. This is one of my brows, and the reason I put the loose translucent powder on my brows is because I get oil in my brows. I know this is crazy, I'm a very oily person, but I get oil in my brows. So what I'm gonna do is just fluff those up, and this is just gonna help absorb that oil so it's easier to apply when you're doing your brows. A sponge, just barely dip it. You need like that much, you don't need much. And I just take that on my brow. Make sure I got a good amount. If you feel like you put too much, it's okay. You can go back in with a brush and just kind of sweep it away. But you really don't need much because all you're doing is just applying it. And like I said, it's gonna help absorb that oil all in the brow. Because if you don't do this, if you have oily skin, when you're trying to fill in your brows, it's like the oil is taking over and it doesn't really stick. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm about to show y'all. So I take the spoolie again and I fluff it out again. Y'all see I have no brow. I have no tail, especially this one. I don't know what's going on. So I fluffed that up and I actually kind of grew my brows off camera because I didn't want to record all that. I could have. Maybe I will next time. I use this Wet n Wild pencil. I started using this. I got this from the beauty supply store. It's a Tame and Frame tinted brow pomade, and I really like this. It's waterproof. It don't rub off like this do. I'm not gonna do this today. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm just gonna do the pencil. I'm just gonna do the pencil. So when you do this, you want to make sure you have your concealer, which I use Tarte. Also got this from Ulta, and this is my favorite concealer. I'm never gonna not use this. And I got this in 5-3N deep. I'm gonna use that to clean up my brow and my concealer, my concealer brush. Make sure it's flat And if it's not flat like you need it to be, you can get like a little bit of glue and just kind of, sometimes when I get enough concealer in there, I kind of rub it and it is together. I'm gonna have to do this in the mirror. So doing my brows, I start here. Make sure y'all can see. I start right here. And you're not drawing your brows on, you're filling them in. Yeah, I have a brow right here, but when I get to the tail, it's nothing there. Especially right, I don't know what's going on with that brow, but we're gonna get it together. And another thing, people be stressing about not getting a perfect brow, but it's okay because sometimes I don't fill my brows in correct, but the concealer is key. That's what's gonna make your brow pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in. Be really light-handed with this. Brow start right there. And your brow is actually supposed to start right here. So I'm just gonna lightly. Now you got the bottom. Y'all see that bottom? Okay. So I'm going top and I'm gonna start like midway. And did you see how I just connected that? And so now you're just gonna lightly fill it in. When you get to the front, you're gonna do light hair, light stroke, whatever they call it. But once you get right here, just fill it in. Lightly fill it in. You don't want no spaces, no gaps. Take your spoolie and just blend it. I know some people, when they do their brows, the beginning is like a square. I don't like that look, so I don't do it. So I try to slant it. It's looking pretty good, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much. My next brow, this is the brow that needs some work, so I can't really talk, so let me try to show y'all the best way I can. Make sure this is sharpened. I meant to say that before you even start. Make sure that this pencil is sharpened. This is the best way. If it's dull and flat, you're not gonna get a good little look. So it's raining so hard here. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I didn't even know it's supposed to rain today, but it's cutting up outside. If you're trying to do makeup and if you come across a client that has brows like me, you need to know how to fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in. I actually did that really good. The other day I did my brows, it was horrible, but this looks pretty good. Fill it in a little bit right here. And y'all know what? It's been multiple times I've done my brows. I filled them in like this and this looks so good. But then when I take the concealer and clean them up, I will wipe it. I would mess it up. Like, I would mess it up. And I'm like, what, girl? What is you doing? And then I have to get my pencil again, fill that back in, and do it all over. And then it's just, I don't know, y'all. See how I got that square? I don't like it square like this. So I'm trying to fix that. I just don't like the square look. It should really kind of be ombre right there. Some people brows I be seeing like they be looking good, but see on me it don't look good. Okay, I'm taking too long for on the brows, so we're gonna move on. The concealer. So just take this. And I don't know where my little plate is. I got it from school. It's like you mix foundations and like eyeshadows and concealer and stuff. It might be in my bag at work, but I just dab a little bit. You don't need much. You probably need that much because all you doing is cleaning up your the mistake you made on your brow. Take this brush again, like I said, and just dab it. And dab it like that. And again, with concealer, you always need to be a shade or two lighter than your own complexion. But this is gonna make it pop. And I really don't need to clean them up that much, so I'm not gonna bother them as much because they really look good. Make sure you lifting up your brow because you need to see what you need to get. Actually, I could have did lighter, but it's all good. We're gonna work with that. And then like the top, you already see where I had the translucent powder. It's already popping around, so I'm just gonna barely touch it up because I don't want to mess these brows up. They look good. Oh, y'all can't even see. I'm sorry. I don't like a thick brow, so I try to get mine as thin as well, I ain't gonna say as thin as I can, but I don't like my brows to be thick. Like I know some people, they want theirs super thin. I'm like, baby, no. Okay. And like I said, it's really okay if your brow, people think they gotta be perfect with filling them in. I keep wanting to say draw, but you're not drawing them, you're filling them in. And people want to be perfect, but baby, I'm really surprised I did them on point today and barely had to clean them up. But people be thinking they have to be so perfect. I'm like, no you don't, girl, because just take that concealer and clean it. Okay, take the top, because this one is a little bit thicker or wider, should I say. Could not believe it's raining like this outside. I'm glad I ain't had nowhere to go. Let me fix that too. I feel like I just wiped off my tail. I did. It's okay. Just take your pencil. That ain't bad. It wasn't that bad, but it looks thick. So my concealers are Wet n Wild. A lot of products that I have is Wet n Wild. I like Wet n Wild. You want to get the tail as pointy as possible. And then with the remaining excess concealer, just brush it up. And it don't matter because you're covering it up anyway with your foundation. Okay. Brows take longer than anything for me. Oh my god. But we got that done. No complaining. This is Pro Concealer. You can get this, look, I use so much of it. But you can get this from a beauty supply store. And what I'm gonna do with this, I'm just gonna put on my lid. Like, if you have dark circles, I like to prep it. Plus, I'm gonna do a cut crease. A lot of people don't know how to do cut creases, but I'm here to show you. And I really wish I had my white concealer because the look I'm going for, it needs, I just feel like I need to use white, but it's okay. I don't have my spray bottle. I like to do the, like, blend when this is wet, but it's a little damp. I cleaned them yesterday, so we're gonna work with it. And I do this because I want a full coverage. See how white? It's lighter than I am. And from right here, I do the darker tone. So the eyeshadow that I'm using, I got it from Ulta as well, and it's brand new. This is my first time using it. I love Juvias Place because they're like, this is so pretty. I'm actually using I'm gonna be using maybe that one, a little bit of this. You can't see, I'm sorry. That, this, and some black. The black is gonna go in the corner. Their eyeshadows are highly pigmented. It's just, I don't know, I love it. I got so many Juvias Place palettes. So many. The eyeshadow brush. And like I said, the corner, start with the corner. I'm just gonna have to work with what I have. I thought I had my black in there. Like, how do you not have black eyeshadow? That's crazy. What is you doing? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to work with what I have. It looks blue on camera. It's actually dark gray. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to use some of this black liquid liner. I'm gonna just do it that way. I'm not gonna go all the way to the front, just the corner. Because remember, we're cutting the crease, and it's still a little blue, but I swear it's black in person. I don't know, maybe the eyeshadow taking over. I don't even want to use the eyeshadow. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna stick with the black. No black eyeshadow. But it's all good. I'm gonna make it do what it do. It looks a mess right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix it. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to perfect some things that I feel like I'm not that great in. So it's okay. Like, one day you're gonna get it. Just don't be hard on yourself, because I still be hard on myself. And I'm like, girl, you've been doing makeup for how long? How you still don't know how to do that, or how you don't, you know? But it's just a little more practice. Okay, I like how I did this out better. I wish I had tape. I normally put tape right here because I be wanting it cut off. But I have makeup wipes. I'm just gonna wipe that off. And don't get too crazy. I know some people, they cover their entire lid. I don't like doing that. I just stop right here. Actually, this brush is too big. I'm just gonna start right there. The brush too big. I should have got my smaller brush. Okay. Now, cut crease. When you cut your crease, make sure that the concealer is light. Maybe one of these, one of those. Or if you have white, it's cool too, because I'm doing a smoky eye, so I want my colors to really show up and show out, you know? So I'm about to try this one. I've only used this a few times. I'm gonna try that. If that don't work, I'm gonna pull out my Pro Concealer, because it's the lightest one that I have. So I'm gonna try to cut the crease with this. We're gonna see how it is. Okay. And you're gonna start in the corner. Some people, they do their little dot and they look up, but I don't want to risk it right now because I kind of like how this is going. So yeah, we're just gonna start in the corner, and you really just here. I have hooded lids, so sometimes it's hard for me to do stuff. And then right here, I'm going to fluff that in some. Not too much. Be careful doing this. This brush, I don't even know. I got it off Amazon. It came in a pack, and I don't know the name of it. But they had different, all kinds. And that's what I like. Different brushes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Start in the corner. I did this eye better. I feel like I'm about to drop the mirror. Okay, there we go. So start in the corner. Brush this in some because you kind of want it faded into it, if y'all know what I'm saying. And then pull this here. A lot of people, they have trouble, like they don't know how to blend. But like for instance, if I'm trying to perfect this little area right here, you want to use something like tiny with that little pointy tip, because you don't want to use a ginormous brush like I just did to bring all that in. But like if you are like on the outside, the brush that you see me with, like this, it can be a size smaller. Like if you were doing the whole lid, then yeah, this is cool. But I just did the out of it, and you probably want to use something like this, but a little bit smaller. Like I said, I don't know what the name of it. I just found it on Amazon and I snatched it. So I'm just trying to perfect that. And I wish this was lighter. It looked really light on camera. Maybe I can make it work. But let me go ahead and let me fix this. I'm gonna quit talking. I'm just trying to perfect this, so bear with me. Y'all know what's crazy? This is gonna be like my first legit video. I've had this channel for years. It's my first time posting a legit video, and I'm doing really good, so I'm so proud of myself. And I kept saying, New Year's resolution, I'm gonna quit being so lazy. I'm gonna get active with my YouTube channel. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna have more content. I'm gonna help the girls who need help in makeup. I'm gonna start doing hair routines, skincare routines, because I'm very passionate about my skin. You can actually do this with concealer, but the wipes are right here, so whatever. And I'm just cleaning it up. But I am gonna go on with black eyeliner, so do this before it dries. Now I'm going in. I'm gonna do that one. It's kind of shimmer, you can't see it on there. And then I'm gonna do maybe that one because it's closer. I'm gonna do those two. Just adding a little bit more black. Use this little brush. It's kind of flat too, and I'm gonna go in with a little shiny. I was gonna use that one, but I think I'm gonna do the shiny maybe. I just love how they palettes are. Can y'all see my shimmer? You can't even see it on camera, but you can. It look really pretty in person. I don't know why. Why are you playing with me? It's okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the other gray, silver, whatever. I'm gonna put that one in the middle because you can kind of see it. The base, that was really just pretty much a base. So I'll add some more shimmer like this. You want to blend it. Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Ooh, you can see that black spot. Hold on. Let me get that together real quick. We can't do that. It looks really blotchy. Bet you next time I have some black eyeshadow, because this liner is working, but it's kind of like giving hard and stiff. But I had to do what I had to do. I had to work with what I had. I feel like I'm taking a little bit too long on the eyes, so move on. And I'm going to do my liquid liner. This is another thing. People be like, how you get it so perfect? I'm like, girl, I don't know. So I start right here, go upward, make sure that tip is pointy. I start midway because I want that tip to be pointy. About right here. See how I just did that? Fill that in. And if you want a very detailed liquid liner, you need to get one that's very precise. See how pointed it is? This one is Wet n Wild again, Mega Liner. I think I got this probably Walmart, Juvias Place store, Kroger sometimes have. Anywhere you can find Wet n Wild, you probably will find it. But if y'all can see in person how shimmer this is, it's not showing on there. It's not showing, but maybe when I take pictures later, you'll see. So let me do this liner. Bring it all the way to the corner. You ever see them people who bring their liner and make it pointy? I didn't want to do that, but the way my eyes are set up, they water, and I'm always trying to make sure there's no crust and gunk in my eyes. So I'd be like, that is the cutest little look. It looks so elegant and like, it looks, I don't know. I wouldn't say classy, that's pushing it, but it looks so, you see my liner? Now, same with brows. They all, like, brows are sisters, not twins. This liner sometimes is not gonna be twins. They gonna be sisters. They might be cousins. But just try to eyeball how you got this one and keep looking like, okay, go up right here, stop. Okay, where did I do that? And then go back. You know, I do that all the time. It helps me. And you want to have a steady hand because liquid liner, it's tricky. I don't have a steady hand. That's why, like, if y'all see me with it on my face, it's I look so crazy, but it's keeping my hand from shaking. All right, and I'm gonna do that with concealer, but I'm gonna go up. Okay. I kind of messed up. It's not, oh my god, bad. It looks like it's more up than the other one. Okay, I fixed it. And if you see later that one sticking the other one, the one that's thinner, just go back to it and make it a little thicker to match that. Just try to get them as close and similar as you can. And there you have the liner. Yeah, that one is a bit high, but I'm not gonna redo it. But y'all get the concept. Y'all get where I'm going with this. I'm not gonna put my lashes on until after I'm done, but I am gonna go ahead and put on my mascara. This is Mega Volume and from Wet n Wild as well. This is really cute. It's like a lavender mauve. I don't know, but this is what the brush looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. This is to help stiffen. And you know, like, you might have a little eyeshadow droppings. You don't want that to show when you put your lashes on. So you just stiffen those lashes. I ain't got no lashes, but I don't know what's been going on with my eyes lately. Like, I've barely been wearing my contacts. And I don't like wearing my glasses, but if I don't wear either, I can't see. Like, I cannot see. I don't even have contacts in now. I don't like touching my eyes. Like, my contacts be getting, and it be irritating my eyes after, like, they red now. I don't know if they changing the ingredients and the glues, but it's like, after a while, like, my eyes start stinging really, really, really bad. They sting, they burn, they start watering. I have to snatch out my lashes and rub them and put water in. I don't know what's going on, and I love my lashes. I love lashes, and sometimes they just don't want me to be great. What's up with that? Moving on, about to do the foundation. This is Fit Me. It's in Cappuccino 340. It's a little lighter than me. And then I have Nars. Let me tell y'all about Nars. I've been sleeping on Nars. But let me tell you something about Fit Me too. I love me some Fit Me. It's smooth. It is full coverage. But Nars, this is actually matte. So with this being matte, and I told you I got oily skin, I like to mix these two because this is like my automatic complexion, but I want it to look golden. Like, I want my makeup to look golden, so I mix these two together. But Nars, baby, if you have not tried Nars, I need you to go do that. See, this is like, it looks like, I don't know why the camera is giving light, but it actually is my skin tone. And this is for my chocolate sisters. I don't know how to say it, but it's Deep One. I'm not even trying to pronounce it again because I can't pronounce nothing. That's sad. I sound like a little kid when I'm trying to pronounce stuff. But it's backwards. Can you see it? Oh, you still can't see it. Yeah, you can a little bit. I don't know how to say that, but it's Deep One. And like I said, this is 340 cappuccino, so got that on there. And I'm gonna mix this. I'm actually running out. Oh my god, it's too much. Thought I was running out. So I just mix these two together. And I go in with this brush. It's pretty thick and it gets the job done. Normally, that little foundation, I used to use the sponge. Whatever you are comfortable with working with. You know, you don't have to be like everybody else. But I'm just gonna mix these two together. You see how that's giving orange and that's giving like my complexion. But I want to be looking golden. The girls who get it, okay? So let's just mix that. Dab. And then you want to pat it in. You don't want to sweep because it's just gonna rub off. Make sure you do it around that mouth. You want to bring it down so it can match your chin and your neck. Bring all that down. When you bring it down, you do want to kind of pull it. But when you like right up in here, you just pushing it in. And it's okay if you don't get like all up on the eye, because you going back in with concealer anyway. Like I have to clean that up, so I'm gonna do that with concealer and you'll see, of course. So let's see how it's looking. Okay, get up in here, right here, because I put a little bit too much eyeshadow. I don't like how that's looking. I'm gonna take my sponge and clean it up. So go ahead and get the top. See, like the matte is drying. I don't know where I came up with this combination, but I love it. Get that hairline. Even though I got my baby hairs and edges laid, but get that hairline, sis. You need to blend it all over. Even tone all over. Now, when it comes to your brows, you don't want to mess them up. Get your sponge. I got a different sponge. And just take a little bit of it off your hand. See how I got that blended? You can see the orange, you know. But just take a little bit on your hand and then lightly dab around it. Get in the corners, like right here, of your hairline. And y'all know what's crazy? I never do smoky eyes. I always go in with a natural look. I love me some gold. I go in with gold, or I do some burgundy or some purple. Like burgundy and gold be looking so good together. I got so many makeup looks. And you want to cover that concealer that I had earlier from doing brows. Just cover it up with your sponge. Lightly dab, get in your hairline. Just cover it. Get up in there. Get your nose. Get around your nose. And around your eyes. And you'll see how perfect that combo just did. I'm gonna go with these two. Ooh, you can see these two right here. And what I like to do is I'll take one and I'll go like that and like that, and then I'll take the lighter one and go right here and right there. And it's really creamy. I like it. It's cool. I'm gonna do the same on this side. And like I said, since this is really creamy, I like for my sponge to be wet. I'm gonna blend this, and when you blend it, you dabbing it. You're not sweeping, because you're just gonna sweep it off and then you gotta add more, you know. So start in the corner, bring it down some, get everything. Do the other eye the same way. Make sure you cover everything. You want those eyes to pop. And this is what I was saying, I need to fix that. So I'm just gonna take my sponge and go upward to clean it. If the sponge don't get it, you can always get a brush, get some more concealer and follow it right along. Or if you mess up with your liner, you can get a really thin brush and take concealer and just clean it. How I did with this sponge, you can do the same thing with the concealer. Now I'm gonna go on my concealer stick, and I could use this, but this is not as dark as this. It's like, this is kind of like my skin tone. I need it to be a little bit darker, and it looks like this. I take my stick, go around my nose, start right here, go down, around, start right there, go down. See how I did that? Now get up here in my hairline, make about 4 or 5. I just go right here, make a line down, going towards my mouth, and then I will make a little few lines under. Okay, same thing, start right here, in your jaw, take it to your mouth. Well, this is kind of higher, but it's okay because you're gonna blend it, and then just take. Okay. Let's do it with this. See how that's. And when you do this part, you go up. You don't want to drag it down, because for one, it's gonna cause your face to sag. And hold your mouth. This is weird. You're gonna look weird doing it. You're gonna feel weird doing it, but You need to find that line. You need to figure out where you need to contour. So take your time with this too, and make sure you blend it. Blend it really well. See how I got that line still? I need to keep blending and go up. Blend it. You can go down right here just to blend it down a little bit because you don't want a line. I can see the line right there. Do this side the same way. Hold your mouth weird. It's okay. You gotta do it. I actually got more on this side than that side, but it's okay. Okay. Same thing, go up. Make sure you blend that, honey. Blend that all up. I love a really good nose contour. The nose is done. And don't worry, because I'm going to take the translucent powder right here down the bridge of my nose and on the side so it can look smaller. I'm also going to take it right up under here. And normally I would dab it right here, but sometimes I just don't like doing that. So same up here with the forehead, you're going backwards. You're not going down. The skin looking young and healthy. So I kind of bring it around, like kind of like right here. You know? My translucent powder, which is the medium deep 30, what I showed y'all earlier. I'm gonna take a little bit, put it in the top. I don't like getting out of hand with the translucent powder because when you take pictures and that flashback and flashbacking, it's not a good look. To me personally, it's not a good look. So just take a little bit because this is going under the eyes. You dab it like that. If you thought you got too much, kind of dab it or blow. So just take this under the eyes. Go all the way up. I'll go down my nose. So go down the side of your nose. And your nose, that's the whole part of contouring your nose, is to get it to look small. I got a big nose. I like my big nose though. Take that up. Translucent. It's also good for oil because I put it in my brows, so it's good for oil. Keep it from looking shiny. Can y'all hear my neighbor's dog barking? That dog is always barking. It's a little Yorkie. That thing ran up on me one time. She's like, "Is the dog bothering you?" I'm like, I like dogs though. I love dogs, but get your dog. I don't know this dog. He run up on me barking. Now if I kick him in the stink, y'all gonna be mad. But the dog, he didn't do nothing. He just ran. He barks at you first and then run up on you. Now I said I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my forehead. I normally don't because I don't like the caked up. I don't like that caked up look. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna give y'all the full thing. But anyway, yeah, that dog ran up on me and I'm like, get your dog before, you can't run up on everybody. What if I had a weapon? But I'm not really afraid of dogs. It's a little Yorkie. What can you do besides bite your ankle? Take this and go down. See, it looks really light. That's why I had to mix this translucent powder with Laura Mercier. Did I say that right? But it's darker than what I just showed y'all, so I put a little bit of this and mixed it with the lighter translucent powder, but only because it's light. But I really like it though. Like, I really like it. So I'm gonna let it sit for just a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my bottom mascara. Both mascaras came from Five Below, but they're Wet n Wild. I seen them, I seen the packages, and I seen what kind of brush. I love little brushes because it helps get the, I don't have much lashes, but it helps. Y'all know what? I was supposed to, ooh, okay, cut up then, but I forgot to put black under before I did that. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. But, well, no, I need to because it's a smoky eye, so, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's a smoky eye, so you gotta give it the smoke. Hey, y'all. And it doesn't have to be much. And I could have left this. It looks darker in person. On camera, it's not that dark. But I could have left it how it was because I really liked it and it really brought out my bottom lashes. But it's a smoky eye, so you gotta go all in with the whole look. So. And something else I just did that I should have waited. I was supposed to put on black liner at the bottom, but it's okay. I can still do that. This would have been a really good New Year's look. I didn't even do nothing for New Year's. I had plans, but they got canceled, and I wasn't finna go to nobody's club. I wasn't finna go to nobody's house. I stayed my butt in the house, drank some, you know, margaritas, and watched some movies because they had all kind of crazy shootings and fights. Like, who wants to bring in a year like that? Like, I don't know, like that. My New Year resolution is to be more consistent with content, vlogging more, making more makeup videos, makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, staying out of trouble with what I've been doing, start taking a leap of faith, start being, I need to be more confident, like, especially when it comes to my work. It's a lot of things, like I work in a salon, but it's a lot of things I don't know how to do really. I'm gonna go ahead and get this off because if I wait any longer, it's gonna be hard to go. So I'm gonna take this little, it's a slanted brush. It's so cute. This came out that pack too from Amazon. Like I said, I don't know what they call it, but so I'm just gonna brush it off. But I need to be more confident in my work. I need to stop being so afraid to try stuff. I need to be I just need to be more confident. I need to be more consistent with making videos like this. I need to be consistent on vlogging. I'm getting my camera soon because my phone ran out of storage, baby. Okay, we're gonna do that with the eye too. Sweep it. You kind of pressing it in and sweeping, if that makes sense. You don't wanna, baby. I actually need to, I feel like I need to do my nose some more. Don't forget that forehead, because you don't want flashback on the forehead either. And I'm definitely gonna take pictures and I'm gonna make sure I post them to my to this video on how it look. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna do nothing because I want y'all to see the whole effect on this. So I'm not gonna even do all that extraness. Plus it'll be cheating if I edit my pictures. Sometimes, like if I get on Snapchat, I would definitely put a filter on, but it's not to hide like my makeup. It's just because I like the filters on. And y'all know what? I was gonna put some diamonds in the corner, but I'm not. Okay, we almost done. Go ahead and put my this is Fit Me too. This is 360 Mocha for my chocolate girls. 360 Mocha. If you have not tried Fit Me, don't sleep on them, cause I use so many products and I love Fit Me. I use it on my clients. I use it on myself. But like when I came across Nars, I was like, oh baby, so I gotta remember my shade. I'm going on with this, and I'm just gonna fluff it. Get that much on it. Just lightly, a little bit. Lightly. I don't know how I'm gonna do my lips. I always do a new lip, like an ombre. I don't have much lips for all that. I'll probably just stick with some gloss because I'm not putting on no black lipstick. But I'm not knocking anybody that does, you know, because sometimes it be fitting people like that matte black on people's lips, and you have to have lips for that. I don't like it to look so white, so that's why I'm kind of brushing it off. Under eyes it can stay, but I'm gonna try to. Right here, P65. It's Wet n Wild. Got this from 502. I seen it. It was like chrome rose gold. I love rose gold, and plus it was so fluffy. I had to get it. My favorite part is highlight. I love highlight. I like to look golden. And this is eyeshadow. I have bronzer and I have like for real highlight, but I don't know. This is really shiny. This is Maybelline, the City Mini palette. I don't even use this for eyeshadow, y'all. I for real use it for highlight, but I'm gonna show y'all why. I'll take some of this one right here. I go with this one, and that one. Wait, no, sorry. This one. You see how much I've used? That's how much, like, girl, it be giving. Blow it a little bit. Tap my nose. Then I take a little bit and kind of rub it here. Do a little fake smile so you can find that cheekbone. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Love highlight. I absolutely love highlight. I don't even do color smoke. I just don't. This is so pretty. Some people be thinking they have to go get that expensive highlight or you know, highlight. I used to do it too, but then I came across a lot of shimmer, a whole lot of shimmer stuff, like the palettes I be having. Then I'm gonna put some in the corner. Well, no, I'm not gonna put it in the corner because I already have that silver shimmer, but I am gonna get the brow bone right here. Just a little bit. So pretty it is. I hope this video was helpful. A lot of girls want to do this, and it took me years. I'm still learning, so let me take this. I'm still learning. My braids. My girl did my braids. She the GOAT, like for real. You stay in Memphis, my girl is the GOAT. Last but not least, and like I said, I'm just gonna put some lip gloss on. I'm not doing, well, I could do a new lip. Let me go ahead and do that. And yeah, this is the same pencil I used to do my brows. Let me take these two. This is NYX Soft Cream Cairo, and then Butter Gloss. This is Spiked Toffee. I like this. Let me show you how it looks. But this is a nude. And it smells so good. It smells sweet. My little lips. It's only so much they can do. Butter. It smells so good. And this is just gloss, really. And I already had lip gloss on, so I'm not gonna do all that. I'm using the lash glue. And no, it's not hair glue, it's lash glue for real, the real stuff. But I really feel like they be tricking us. I feel like this is hair glue. They just changed up the whole little thing on here. Let's make it think. I know. Ooh. Yes. Lashes just make the whole, oh my gosh. Like, if you don't feel like majority of the time, like I said, I used to wear lashes all the time, but it's starting to bother my eyes. But like, if I don't feel like putting on like no makeup, I feel it in my brows here and there. But lashes just make everything look better. Lashes and hoops. I would normally have my hoops in, but I feel like they'll probably get on my nerves making this video. So I went with the baby studs. Let it fix though when it's trying to come up. Yeah. You want to put these for people. This is for the girlies that don't know how to properly put lashes on. You want to get them as close to your natural lashes as possible. Like I got them up too high. You will see the gap. I hate the gap. No, that ain't the gap, it's glue. It's the glue looking like that. It's okay. We are done. But last but not least, my Morphe setting spray. And you want to hold it back this far and just spray all over it. I should have did that before I put on the liner and stuff. Hold on, my lash is not sticky. Tell me what y'all think about this. I'm feeling it. This is definitely New Year's look, but too bad I ain't do nothing for New Year's. But it's all good. My hair is slayed, makeup slayed. I'm looking real cute, so it is what it is. I like this. I like this. This is the final look. I really hope that this video was helpful. Just, you know, it takes more practice. I know a lot of girls out there want to get this down pat, but it's gonna take more practice, and it's okay. You know, just keep practicing, keep watching these videos. If you like this video, I need you to subscribe, like, and comment. Also, I'm gonna link down my social media, so follow me on those as well. And just leave in the comments what you think. Like, give me your feedback. Let me know how you know, what I could have done better or what I could have done differently. But I like this look. I'm really feeling this look. I think I did a really good job, and I'm so glad I recorded myself doing this, because I normally would do great with my makeup and I don't record it. And this is what I'm saying when I need to start being more consistent with content and vlogging and recording myself doing whatever it is. So just let me know. Also, I was supposed to show you guys what lashes I got. I'm sorry. It's even 3D lash. It came in 3 pairs, and like I said, I got this from Burlington. I forgot how much they were, but I really like them. They really fluffy and they stand out. They really pretty. Like, they bring out my eyes like a lot. Lashes just bring out everything. Like I said, I hope this video was helpful. You guys can leave me some feedback, and some of your feedbacks might be helpful for me. But go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.